loading. Keep loading. Moving, now move out. Hands up, a handstand. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do.
I don't encourage
Keep. Dude, I know that. We are live.
Hi, I'm Brad.
I'm Brad Davis. Ultra vez. Ultra vez? See?
As well. Are you saying as well?
Yeah, see. Ultra vez is like other one. Isn't Ultra vez like other one?
No, it's another.
Live.
Hi,
Really?
I'm Brad.
There we go.
Ultra is other. This time.
See. Mío españoles.
I can hear it through you.
Yeah, see.
That works.
I can hear it through you guys.
Hi guys.
There we go. Alright, we're live.
Well, Alright. Hi everyone
Hi
listening.
everybody.
Hi, my name is Brad.
I'm Dave.
And I'm
Alongside
Justin. Oh yeah, we've got to do it. Already off to a great start. Alright, should we just do
Hi,
that all over
Justin.
again? Hi, I'm Justin. Also
I'm Brad.
known as Boomerang. So that was the Pixel Mail podcast.
Links in the description. There we go.
But how are we, guys? It's been a while since we've.
Good. How are you?
I'm great. It's a
Yeah,
bit
it has
weird
been a while,
because
hasn't it?
last time we did the podcast, I was over there where you guys are right now in your house.
Yeah, now we're,
That's a question now.
now we're miles away.
I wouldn't say it. Oh yeah, a couple of kilometers away. You know, but it's fine. I mean,
Far enough.
we've been on hiatus for a while.
Was that dramatic? That's far enough.
It's. Oh,
Alright.
yeah, there's a.
Alright, chili ganders.
So a lot of things have been happening.
Alright.
But
Yeah, lots happened, eh?
I
Why
know.
don't you enlighten us about what's happened?
Some stuff.
What's happened?
Oh, hang on. Wait,
Yeah?
Some stuff has happened. I've obviously started a. Well, I haven't started a new channel, but I broke off, rebooted my old channel because Rachel and I. Rachel just didn't want to do Let's Plays anymore. She got really busy, so I decided to continue doing Let's Plays. So now I'm Boomerang, and that was.
Cool.
And then we did some stuff. We did some streaming. Remember that?
I remember that.
That was awesome.
I remember that one. That was good.
You didn't.
You were
No,
there.
uh,
Yeah, he was there. He was sick though.
Yeah, I was sick and I went home and I
Some
rested.
bullshit excuse about being there in spirit, but
I was there in spirit.
it's not the same.
It's not the
You
same.
saw my-
I did.
It's just not the same anymore.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
if anyone was wondering,
Uh,
that was me that wrote butts in the comment, even though no one is watching.
Really mature, Justin.
I
I
like
know. I've not changed a bit at all.
That's good to hear. I was worried that maybe it changed.
So, what's this podcast about, Justin?
Yeah, what are we going to talk about today? What are the issues?
Well, Battlefront came out. That was a thing. Remember that?
Yeah, I haven't played it. I bought it.
Super excited.
Neither.
I'm
Um,
still hearing it.
Oh, that. Oh, me too. Hang on, I gotta change. There we go. And also Fallout 4 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have that.
happened.
I have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just me.
I got a lay-by.
You got a lay-by.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Christmas
so-
is coming up. That's some news.
Can't
That's-
play that.
Play Christmas.
You can play Christmas. It's that little indie game
It's
Yeah.
about believing.
where you got to try win Christmas by getting the best present out of your family.
Ah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite game.
That's
I always
yeah, so do I. Well, that just turned very depressing really quickly.
lose. Yeah.
But I don't.
What have you been playing, Justin?
I have been playing some. Well, I have been playing Fallout 4 in my spare time, but I've also been. If you go to my channel, Boomerang,
Oh, here we go.
just shamelessly plugging, even though I was probably going to shamelessly plug at the end of the podcast, but well.
Every I play plugin is shameless.
Yes.
Especially
Gross.
the kind of plugin me and Dave do.
Oh, gross. Gross but sexy, but gross.
I just so you know, I'm playing Ark Survival right now as we
Brad's
speak.
playing a game. You can't see it because it's not.
Yeah, this is
and-
not a let's play. This is a podcast. This is some real
And,
shit right now.
It's just
But,
rude.
but let me just explain what happened to all you who don't know what happened. I'm
Okay.
riding on the back of a Bronto on a platform
It's
made of
Brontosaurus.
metal. Brontos.
Thanks, Dave.
You know what a Bronto is?
Nah.
And my character did a poo, and it slid off of the metal platform that I'm on, and it looked really hilarious.
Oh, quality.
So that's
Quality streaming right now.
This is a great game, by the way.
I
You can
haven't
poo.
I haven't played it. Like, I don't know. I think I'm sort of cluttered with games that I can't play, like that I want to play. But
No!
He's not reacting to you. He's reacting to.
I know it was perfectly timed just then.
Um,
No, how could you not be playing this game?
Okay, so I accidentally hit another Bronto when I was hitting leaves with my tail, which caused the Bronto to attack my current Bronto, which caused it to destroy some stuff that was on my platform saddle. And look, it's still attacking him. So now I'm going to get on my T-Rex, and I'm going to go and teach him, you do not mess with my Bronto over an accident.
So Brad's
like-
been playing Ark, everyone.
Yeah. And it's like that there's a movie, it's a movie coming out. I forgot what it was called though. It's like nuclear.
Jurassic
No, not Jurassic. No, that's we can talk about that a bit later. Even though I haven't watched it.
You haven't...
Oh my.
Get out.
You know, I control the stream. I can just cut the stream whenever I want. I can cut
fine.
podcasts. I can just hang up on you guys right now. I have the power.
You wouldn't do that to us. You wouldn't do that.
You want to bet?
Not if you saw how much spoiled meat I have on my inventory right now.
He's still talking
Damn,
about the game.
son! Some spoiled meat.
Oh, he destroyed all... Oh.
So Justin's been playing Fallout 4 in his spare time, and on his channel,
I've been
Boomerang,
playing-
What have you been playing?
I've been playing Crash Bandicoot, and I was playing Dead
What?
Space. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
What are you, a kid from the 90s?
Well, this is what's really surprised me because I was also playing Dead Space, and I realized that a lot of people don't want to watch me play Dead Space. They want to watch me play Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah,
You know what
Dead
Dead
Space
Space is. And so I did have I did go back to an older series that I was doing, but I stopped doing, which was God of War. So now I'm playing God of War as well, but it won't be uploaded until tomorrow. And then I was going to do Pokemon Snap, but the capturing device decided to just go, you know what? I'm going to make your life a living
Too much
hell.
quality for me. I'm gonna crash. You know.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap's a good game. I
It's
would have liked
awesome.
to have seen you play Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
I did. That was the thing. I did play Pokemon Snap. It was ready to go. And then once when I started editing, everything just fell out of sync. Like,
You know, you could
Really
you could
cringe.
finish Lilac Wars in like how long? Not even an hour.
yeah, I know.
Just finish Lilac.
I should. I really should.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I should do, and I haven't done because, you know, I'm such a casual.
So casual gamer. Oh, ooh.
Well, if people will look into, like, if people are listening to this right now and they look,
people.
but it's like stream now, but if they decide to watch it a bit like later when they're doing the dishes or something, I don't know, doing housework, and then why don't you just look at the screen right now and you can see Sardonic Pickle Gaming. There's a little
Yeah,
there's a
that's me.
little character called
Yeah.
the Casual Gamer, and I like
Yeah.
how he's isolated from everyone else.
He is in his own little world.
I'm sorry, what?
Because
We're not talking about you.
oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Because if you look to the
I'm-
right of that picture, you see the PC elitist and the Nintendo fanboy, two highly
Yeah.
experienced gamers, and then you have the casual gamer on the left who's just like, no, I don't know what he's wanting
I
from
don't
me.
want
I like the casual gamer.
Aw.
I thought he was delightful and refreshing.
A lot of people don't like him that much.
Really? Who? I'll go to their house.
Name names.
Who are these
These
people?
are the people and this is the address. Go.
Just I'm taking all the names down. It's here he goes. But what have you been playing, Dave? Minus, apart from working the Christmas shift.
He's been playing Sherlock Holmes
Yeah,
for
thank you.
PlayStation 3.
I've got that.
Sherlock Holmes.
I've got
That's
that.
awesome.
It is.
Oh, it's good story, but the
Wait,
controls
Crime
a
and
bit-
Punishment?
No,
Criminal Punishment?
no. I want to play that.
I've got. That's
No,
the one
I'm
I've got.
I'm playing the Testament of Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, is that the one with the teleport and Watson, or is that the PS2 version? What's that one?
No.
It's not that one.
I don't know that one. No.
Sorry, go on.
This one's when Sherlock Holmes gets basically framed and blah blah blah. Spoilers. Can't
Yeah.
really say anything.
I can't really put a spoiler finger because I haven't planned
Yeah. No.
for that. So, unfortunately, Sherlock Holmes gets framed and he dies,
Yeah.
or does he?
Indeed.
But anything else? Anything active for the channel at all?
I've been working on one of my the first top 5 videos. So yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah.
That's. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
that. I watched the I watched your movie one.
In Paris.
Yeah, it was really well done. Like, I still reckon you should do Bad Boys 2. I will happily join you in that quest.
I do not want to watch that movie though.
Really?
What?
I know the game.
I'm sorry if I just spiked the audio.
No, it was all good.
Where it's just like crashes and.
I think I got
I'm
the
sorry.
I think I got the auto peak setting on, so it shouldn't peak.
Okay,
Let's test it.
I cannot believe it. I don't want to watch one of the greatest action movies of all
Didn't say
time.
that. I said I didn't want to watch Bad Boys 2.
Bad
Well-
Boys 2.
Yeah.
Well- All right, to let
Good movie.
you put in perspective of the common things between the game and the movie is
Yes.
actually no. I think the front cover of Bad Boys 2 is actually like the movie poster for Bad Boys 1.
So it's
I
got
think
nothing.
it's got the only thing, and even like the only thing it has is like in common with the movie is the Will Smith and Martin Lawrence on the front cover of the game. That is it. Like I feel like I feel like it was licensed, but no one wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's a bad game. It's just, but I
Sure.
played that a lot when I was a child.
I feel sorry for you, man.
I know.
Explains a lot about who you are today.
Hey, when you're a child, you can play anything.
Yeah, and you think this
Yeah,
is
what's
this is
the
amazing.
got?
Well, obviously you can. Was quite sucky because I in my playthroughs of Crash Bandicoot I kept dying a lot.
That sounds about right.
I can say that your childhood probably wasn't the suckiest in the world, but
Yeah.
that was the problem you had.
I was into sports. So to sum up
That's awesome.
you
my
It's like sports.
And beat us up.
Yeah.
no,
you
I would
beat
never
people
beat you guys up.
Yeah,
And if
now
you look at me
know.
now, well, even then, like you look at me now, how short I am. I was even shorter in primary school, so I wasn't
was
quite
I.
intimidating.
And I know Kung Fu now.
Karate.
I've watched Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah. I watch lots.
Stop looking at me like that.
I watch anime, so I know how to fight.
Yeah, right.
I know how to do a spirit bomb. But so, what about you, Brad? Apart from playing Ark right now, what have you been playing?
Ark. I don't
Really?
play video
He
games.
does.
You
Well,
should
what-
know this. I don't
Why on this podcast?
All right,
Yeah,
well,
Ark's really the only game I've been getting obsessed with because it's basically Minecraft with dinosaurs, and I get obsessed with Minecraft, and I fucking obsessed with dinosaurs. So This game is pretty much awesome.
Except
the one thing I will say about it. Okay, this dinosaur's trying to attack me. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
no one
Stego
can
is-
see anything.
Stego is attacking his Bronto.
Yeah, you got to use abbreviated names.
I'm
Bam,
not.
dead. Killed it.
Stegosaurus. A Stegosaurus. He just killed a Stegosaurus.
Can you, it's a lot better saying Stegosaurus with a lisp.
Stegosaurus?
Stegosaurus?
I like Stegosaurus.
Yeah, sure.
Stegosaurus is my favorite dinosaur.
The one thing I will say that's bad about this game is I mean, it's still very early. Well, not very early release, but it's still quite an early release. So there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bugs.
A lot of dinosaurs too.
That's what I like. There are big bugs in it, like actual
Yeah,
physical
big
bugs.
bugs.
Like
But
they're
there's
scary.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
like a lot of like glitching through the ground and like losing all your shit, which has happened to me too many times because I've got really bad luck.
I highly recommend for you, and for you personally, Brad, a game that I've played and Rachel's played as well. And Rachel loves this, which is kind of weird and quite frightening. I'm not sure if you heard her laugh in the background. I heard you. It's a game called Yandere Simulator.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've seen that being played.
I tried to do a let's play on it, but the file got corrupted, unfortunately. But we've played it, and I think I sort of had a muck around. I like the concept of, but it's not my kind of game because there's a lot of patience, and I'm not a patient man.
Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't really gotten into it.
Yeah, but I
You guys really need to learn some patience.
You really need to shut up.
Be impatient. How impatient you are.
Just a
Why-
little
Don't talk to me about
patience.
patience. I just made 200 narcotics.
Okay.
In the game.
Everybody down
I'll
triple O.
Oh, why am I using a pickaxe? It's getting flint. I need stone. I just need to give him a regular hatchet.
Oh, you guys. So yeah, Yandere Simulator.
Yeah.
Basically, you're a crazy girl looking for your senpai, or trying to get your senpai to notice you, but you have to eliminate the competition before like a certain date. But because it's only in I think it's only like 30% complete or like 40% complete. I don't know what it is now. I'll actually have a look at it because I can do this now. And yeah, like you can't actually beat the game, but
yeah.
because it's obviously still in development stages, but it's quite fun because like you can do certain things to manipulate. Oh, cool! They've actually updated the game quite a bit now. I should start playing it again. But it's like you can go to class and bump up your stats. So like there's I think it's like a language class you can take. And what you can do in it is that you can learn, like, you can write a very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, convincing suicide note.
Okay.
So you could actually like sneak around, listen to certain girls' problems, right? Like I think I saw a playthrough where it was like a girl had a drunken father that would do nasty things to her, etc., etc. And he heard that, so he made a suicide note around that same thing, and then pushed her off the roof, and then put a suicide note in the car on the shoes, on her shoes, and then got away clean. It was like, it's really well done, and it's quite disturbing to think that that's going to be a game. You gonna play it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it on?
It's you go to I'll link it to you. Actually, I'll link it to you now because I can chat because I'm in chat with you. It's on the site called Yandere Dev, but I'll shoot you the link now. There it is. And here's oh, hello Rachel.
Sorry, I'm gonna go
Okay.
Around a pole.
Have fun.
Bye.
Everyone heard that.
Bye.
Bye.
Have
Yeah.
fun.
She can't hear you. 'Cause I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, I know. But yeah, it's a really funny game. Like mod keys on it, so you can be like, I think it's whatever the Metal Gear Snake it is now from Phantom Pain. You can. There's a Attack on Titan. Sorry.
Call him Jack Bauer.
Okay. There's a Slender mod where you can be slender, and
Sorry,
then
keep going, Josh.
yeah, there's another mod where it's Attack on Titans, where everyone is a Titan and you're just the little guy that's not a Titan, and then you go and kill everyone.
That's cool.
But yeah, I've just looked at it now. There's like a way to fight, they've added new stuff like different parts of maps, like new sceneries and a new way where it's like you can kill someone, but if they try to fight you, you can fight back and kill them. But there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of new stuff in this now. I should actually play the game again. But yeah.
That's sort of like this game is like every week they release a little patch, which is just here's some more stuff.
That Ark's been out for a while. Like, do they know when when the final product's going to be?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like this is a complete game. Like this, it's like it has final bosses, it's got everything. Like it's got I play it almost constantly, but it's like Minecraft. Like it is a final game, but they're like, oh, now there's weather, now there's this new enemy, now there's this guy. So that it is kind of complete, but they're just adding more stuff like every couple of days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like they're constantly adding new dinosaurs and stuff, and
Seems to be the way with every game now.
Yeah.
You can't really have a final game.
no, there's no such thing anymore.
Well, it was the same with Battlefront. Like, when they released the, well, it wasn't complete, but like they released the beta on all platforms. It was like, okay, this is what the game looks like. It's free. Off you go, and then give me your $90 now, and no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And pay $60 for the DLC when it comes out.
yeah. The season pass, the $60 season pass.
Yeah.
Like what? Remember the good old days where the season pass came with the game?
Yep.
Yep.
That wasn't too long ago, actually.
You know, it was like last year.
Yeah. Yep. 2014, the good old days.
Cause like, and what's the worst thing is that. Yeah, it's
Sorry.
Sorry.
You're right.
Nah.
I just found a bird I gotta tame, so
It's a pterodactyl thing.
it's a yes. But
Are you sure it's not a? Are you sure he's not playing Monster Hunter?
no, this one you tame them and they're your allies.
Ah,
Like
so
Pokemon
it's like,
Dino.
so it's like Fallout.
No, it's better than Fallout.
It's like
It's got
Fallout. It's like Fallout.
Don't even give me that weak ass shit, okay?
Yeah, I've been playing that game way too much, but like, I haven't made any progress whatsoever in that game.
I got my crossbow.
Do you like it though?
Oh, I love it. Like I tried to play Fallout 3 because when you said, "Oh, you should play Fallout 3," I gave it a whirl. I still have the game, but I don't know. There was a lot of stop starting that I didn't like, and there were sort of ways where I should have paid attention and I just didn't because it just the AI just didn't interest me with what they're saying. They sounded boring. It's pretty weird when I say Liam Neeson is boring because he's not.
Yeah.
But
He
it was
probably
like,
the only Steam voice actor, actually.
yeah, I don't know. But the game is good. Like the gameplay is good. It's I wouldn't say 1-to-1 to Fallout 4, but because Fallout 4 is sort of a more of an improvement to Fallout 3, but it's still a good game. I couldn't see myself. I just couldn't get invested into it like I have with this one. You can change You can change the Pip-Boy in this one. You can change the color of the Pip-Boy.
That's awesome.
It's blue. Mine's blue. No surprise.
Cool.
No surprises there.
Okay, Pteranodon update. I'm taming a Pteranodon. It landed. Boom. I shot it.
And now it's dead.
Back.
No.
No, you see the tame things. Well, some things. You gotta knock them unconscious.
With
And
a
then-
1,000 arrows.
With usually Pteranodons are like 2 arrows. Where'd he go? He's in the tree. Where is he?
I'm more looking forward to Nintendo's announcements than Fallout 4 Battlefront.
Yeah, me too, because Nintendo's actually interesting and fun. Oh! Is that him?
See, like, I
where'd he
suppose
go?
that we should have mentioned this beforehand. Alright, so,
Yeah.
Dave, Nintendo nut. Complete Nintendo nut, even though we're sort of half an hour into this podcast and no one knows that. Dave is a Nintendo nut. Brad loves the shit out of movies. Like, if you see a photo of, like, if you ever been to his house, he has walls of movies.
Chances are you haven't been to my house.
It's true. He is a slut.
It's a stranger
glad-
going up.
I'm glad no one sort of heard that. And there's that awkward silence.
Brad's the guy. I'm the Nintendo guy, I guess.
And I'm sort of the Sony, just sort of the Sony guy, the PlayStation
Yeah.
guy.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I love all consoles.
And so do I. But we just grew up different. We all just sort of grew up differently.
Yeah, I just had a better childhood.
You want to hear something? Can I tell an anecdote? Can I
You
tell something
asshole.
funny that my buddy said to me the other day? Well, not the other day. It was probably like last week.
Wait, your body?
Anyways, my
You
buddy.
sure it just wasn't you talking to yourself?
No, it was my buddy.
Okay.
Buddy Jamie.
Oh, buddy,
he's a very-
buddy. Okay.
Buddy. He's a very I wouldn't say cynical, but he's a very
Cynic.
funnily negative kind of guy.
A
I was
dickhead.
like, he was making fun of my DVD collection because he was like, dude, DVDs are such a waste of time. If you want to watch a movie, you have to like take it out of the case, you gotta put it in. It's like it's so much, and it takes up so much room. Like it's just look at all this room you're wasting on this shelf. Like you could have something there apart from all these DVDs taking up space. And I was like, think about, look, people have books, like
Yeah.
they waste a lot of space. I'm like, think of it this way: imagine this is like a library of books, but all these books only take about, they're all exactly the same size, and they all take about the same amount of time to read, so you can get a quick entertainment fix. It's like a bunch of books, and they take about 2 hours to read. And he's like, sounds like you got a library of children's books. I'm like, shut up.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
it's like didn't even miss a beat. He's like, yeah, no, sounds like a library of children's books.
well, that's like I'm this because like I sort of feel the same, but I don't have a game collection as big as you guys. But it's like explaining that to my dad. Is like, why do you play all these games? Yada, yada. Like, I used to do it when I was a kid. Nothing's really changed. And it's like,
Yeah.
what? I think like a big influence of why I like Sony so much was that's what we grew up on. Like
Yeah.
my when the PlayStation came out, Dad bought me and my brother one, and we would always beat the living shit out of each other to see who would be player one. Fight over which games we wanted. So the very next year, my dad would buy us another one, just so we wouldn't fight over it. And then when PS2 came along, same thing happened.
Well,
We
Nintendo
bought
consoles usually came with 2 controllers or more. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
PS
Nintendo was all about sharing and being social.
no.
Fight a controller.
It was also that he was, I don't know, I was like 5 and he was 10. So he had different
Right.
game likings to what I would. I would like
Yeah.
Rugrats, and that's all I would play. I'd always play Rugrats to Search a Reptile Puzzle. Because I was actually
Yeah.
good. That was the only game I was good at.
Yeah.
And then every time I'd play my brother in any other game, he'd beat me really badly. Because he knew what was going on and I didn't.
It's fair enough.
And we always thought that if you were player one, you were gonna win. We had that
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
But Now I like all consoles, but I like Sony the most.
Yeah, I'm the same about Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'll always yeah. I think it is mainly nostalgia and what I've grown up with.
No. Okay.
But I do still think Nintendo, as a game developer, are the best.
Yeah, I
That
agree
little-
with
That little indie developer.
What I like about Nintendo, sorry to cut you off there.
It's fine. You're agreeing with me, so it's okay.
Exactly. What I like about Nintendo is, while everyone's making these really, I'm not even going to talk about graphics because obviously there's a giant graphics war that Nintendo doesn't really care about, which I admire. But it's less about the graphics, but more so like everything's really competitive, and it's like a super competitive world. And Nintendo is still doing the fun and social route.
Doing their own thing, yeah.
Exactly. They're like, okay, we want a game that's social, so let's get people out and doing things. Like everything they have, like from what do they call it? The spot passing? Street pass.
Yeah.
All little things like that are like, we want you to connect with other people, and like Pokemon Go, get you out of the house and
Which I'm looking forward to, by the way. I am excited about that.
Yeah, but it won't work for Australians, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like in America, they've got unlimited bandwidth, yeah, but here you'll run out of bandwidth instantly.
Unless you hook up to a Wi-Fi.
Unless you can hook up to a Wi-Fi around the city.
But the only problem with that is I don't want to find out that a Charmander is around the corner and it's just out of my Wi-Fi reach.
Yeah.
Because I mentioned... Oh, actually, no one's going to see it, but I mentioned that Charmander is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So if I see that notification saying Charmander's around the corner, I'm going to flip a shit. Like, all the shits in my toilet going to get flipped.
I just think like all the other sort of like PS4, Xbox, PC, they're trying to split us up in a way, like
exactly. It's
like with online play, it's this illusion that we're connected, but we're not really.
There's
But
no more playing in the same room.
Yeah, and I love playing in the same room.
Yeah.
There's not like it playing with your friends in the same room, playing Smash or whatever.
But I can understand like why they'd sort of do online play in certain games, because obviously people, work and they don't they want to go out. You can have
it, but not make it the only thing.
Yeah.
It's not like you can only play online with your friends. I don't want.
That's the downfall. That's the downfall of Battlefront. That's the downfall of Battlefront, because there is no campaign. Or there is split screen in Battlefront, but there's no campaign. There's nothing. Like the only thing you do by yourself is a survival, and like something else, and everything else. It's like Call of Duty as well. That no one cares about the campaign. It's all about the multiplayer online. But I want to say that Rocket League has the servers on them allow PC players to connect to PS4 players.
Okay.
So it's because you if you play it on PS4, you can see who someone Cynet. So it's like, all right, you're versing someone that's on a computer, which they suck because I'd say Rocket League is a lot better with a controller than a keyboard and mouse. That's me. That's my opinion.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I disagree because that's stupid. And, you clearly have more key options with a keyboard.
Do I have to bring out the fedora wearing fucks again? Remember that time I got really angry about PC?
Yeah, I remember. And
was...
all we were saying...
Don't you bring it up.
No, all we were saying was we can't wait until it was re-released on Steam so we can play it. Because I was planning on playing on the PC back then, because I didn't have a PS4, but now I do.
And then it actually got released again, and it's still buggy as... Like, so buggy. Like, they still didn't fix it. Shut up! Shut up!
That's not the PlayStation's fault.
No, it's not.
So,
No, I think it's just... I think it's just me being like, Batman! I like Batman. Batman.
Oh, it's the Batman thing gone. Not the PlayStation thing.
No, I remember the Batman thing?
Yeah.
We'll give him
I tried to, because I was such a big fan of Arkham. The Arkham I'm going to say trilogy because I'm not counting Origins, but
What's wrong with Origins?
Origins is not that good.
I've never.
It's not that bad.
I've never played any of the Batman.
It's not bad, but it's not good because it wasn't a Rocksteady game. It didn't have that Rocksteady art style to it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about? But but let me just say this: if I decide to, take the audio of this and, make a intro to our podcast, I'm going to take that soundbite of me yelling "Fedora wearing fucks," and what are you just doing? Yeah, I'm definitely going to use that because it's like with Brad, and he's like, Brad says something funny, and then Dave, yeah, and then Justin, you Fedora wearing fucks.
I just got killed by a Triceratops. That's my soundbite for you.
There's nothing wrong with the PC.
There's nothing wrong with Fedora.
There's nothing wrong with the
Brad's
PC.
playing the PC right now, and he's not wearing a fedora.
I would if because one upstairs. Go get it for me.
All right.
God damn it! I'm gonna end the strip. I'm gonna end it.
Fine.
Not really.
Nah.
He was just joking, but he will get it.
Eventually. And I get a phone. I get a message at like 11 o'clock at night. Brad wearing a fedora.
Yeah.
And then me.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I got really mad after that, and then I calmed down really quickly.
I understand. I used to get angry when people
Diss you.
end up.
You're like, you don't understand, man.
Yeah.
People shouldn't diss.
Diss anything, really.
Yeah,
like.
they should.
Alright, can I diss something? Can I make a diss right now? Can I make a
Sorry?
diss? Can I make a diss right now? A diss.
Towards
Diss. The modding community.
who? Okay.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm dissing them all the time.
you diss them all the time. Now, I
You're a
understand.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Alright, I understand that, people that want to mod, they make it look better. I understand that. And I've seen the work that they put into it, and don't get me wrong, it's amazing. You keep doing what you're doing, it's great. But what I have a problem with is that when they start messing with the mechanics of the game, if you know what I mean? Like, there's a mod now for Fallout 4 on computer where it's like, you can actually see what they are saying, like what they're going to say. There's one where it's like, you shoot babies out of a cannon, and it's like, you do that. See, when something like that happens, you lose...
I can see the appeal of shooting babies out of cannon.
Yes, I can see the appeal of shooting babies out of a cannon as well. But it just loses its charm to be in a game, because people are, smashing it with mods, and it's like, it loses the integrity of the game. Like, that's not...
Can
if
I
you
just
want to...
say,
Go on.
mods like that are for people that have finished the game and want replay value.
It's like playing GoldenEye and unlocking like DK mode and all that. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
I know.
With here's an example. What's that game called that I love? Skyrim. There's
I thought it was
mod that
Ark.
you can get.
I thought it was Ark.
That too. But there's a mod for Skyrim where you can replace the skin of the dragons with Macho Man Randy
Yes,
Savage.
you got that off Game Grumps.
Actually,
You got that off
Dude.
Game Grumps.
no, Game Grumps used it, but I've used it personally.
Yes.
I have seen it. When the Game Grumps did the playthrough of it,
That is...
Steam Train, they used it.
Don't get me
And
wrong, that is
is-
fine. That's fine. It's if you've beaten the game, that's fine. But it's like, 'cause
Yeah, like
the
you
modding
can do that
community...
on a regular playthrough.
Yeah. The modding community, like, all the modding stuff happened straight away. Like, the moment the game came out, they went, bang, mods. Like,
Yeah.
I think the first mod came out within, like, 7 hours of the game just
Yeah.
being released.
That sounds about right.
So it's like, play the game first. Enjoy what the creators gave to you before you go and mess it up for your own personal game.
I can deal with that. I can get behind that.
You know? Just, they put a lot of effort into it, and you just go and make it your own. You know? If you want to do that...
Super Mario Maker exclusive to the Wii U.
Go play that. It's fun.
See, that's fine because that Nintendo just went. You know what? Let everyone else do it. We'll just give you the skins. Off you go.
Yeah.
Which I still got to play. I still haven't.
He's like, help me, Brad. I'm stuck in the wall.
I reckon Nintendo missed out big on an opportunity with Super Mario Maker and YouTube. It would have been as big as Minecraft with like the YouTube videos of people making their own stages. And, you know, how you can download my stage, codes in the description or whatever, but no, copyright ID, no.
Well, unless they had a deal with Nintendo, so like guys like the Game Grumps, well, Game Grumps didn't make anything, they just played levels, but I think Peanut Butter Game, this is from guys that I've seen, Peanut Butter Gamer, The Completionist, Pro Jared did it as well.
Yeah.
You know, they did it before release, but they were not allowed to do certain things because they didn't want to spoil the game. Like, because I'm assuming it has to do with the 10 life and 100 life challenge or something like that. Because, like, if you did that, you unlocked more stuff. And, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you done that, Dave? The 10 and 100 life challenge?
I've done the 10 one, I think.
Is it easy or is it like? Okay. Oh, my
Well,
blonde.
I'm just rusty at those 2D plus platforms. I like them, but I'm just bad.
Yeah, I'm still supposed to stream Super Mario. I said I was supposed to do that, and I never did. And I'm playing with a. I am lazy, even though I did more effort trying to connect my PS3 than connect my Nintendo. But hey, that's me. I'm a difficult guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're easy.
Easy like Sunday morning.
You just sit on your ass and watch movies. And play Ark. And play Ark.
I have to go out and get those movies. Okay? I spend hours at Cash Converters searching through DVDs for such classics as The Howling, Police Academy, Rush Hour 3.
Are those games like right
Rambo
beside
First
him?
Blood.
Are those...
Anaconda. Anaconda 2. The Hunt for the Blood Orchid.
What is that?
Yeah, I have. No, this is I had to get a double because there's a different cover variant.
Okay.
Yeah, I get cover variants because I'm weird.
You have a problem, Dave. You need to see help. I didn't know what to say just then.
Yeah, Dave.
Brad,
Okay,
fuck!
People buy special editions of things.
Games and shit.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I don't do that shit.
Oh, this one's got an extra disc of special features.
I did that. I did it once.
You never buy. But okay, collector's editions are different to special editions. See, collector's editions are just same thing in a different packaging that everyone buys, so they're worthless. Special edition, hey, well, here's an extra disc with such features as excerpts from never before seen outtakes. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Sing-along songs.
I don't want to see that.
I want to see that. I want to sing along to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I want a video of you doing that posted on Poison Pop Rocks as Drax.
It'll happen.
Yes!
By the time I die, there will be a video on the internet where Drax sings a Rocky Horror Picture Show song. I was thinking, Damn It, Janet. Maybe Eddie. Eddie would be a good song.
Yeah.
Eddie. Yeah,
Little That Is Sad.
I'd like to sing that anytime.
Yeah, definitely.
Little That Is Sad.
That track is level 28. I'm going to hit it in the butt. Boom. She's going to kill me. I don't run.
I've actually...
Okay.
I want to say this now. I want to do a... I won't sort of do it, like, fully say what it is, because I don't want anyone to steal the idea, even though it's probably been done. But I want to do a James... I want to do a James Bond parody. And I'll probably tell you guys...
Done a James parody before.
Yeah, but this one's a little bit different. I want to, after the stream's over and the podcast is over, I'll talk to you about it, because I want you guys to be involved with it, because you guys have got blue screen? Green screen.
Green
Green screen.
screens suckers.
But I want I want to do a green screen like with it, but I'll tell you after. It'll be very funny, and me and my friends were talking about it at work today, the other day, and we couldn't stop laughing, and I couldn't stop getting all these. I just had a flood of ideas just go through my brain hole. So brain hole. I had a lobotomy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who I am.
I finished Jack and Daxter 1.
You finished Jack without me?
You would not believe, but hearing that on this side, it was like, you finished without me? Yeah.
We were playing that together.
When were we?
Oh no, we were playing Ratchet and Clank. Never mind.
Yeah.
Finish that game. I don't care.
I gotta. Speaking of Naughty Dog, I gotta go back to playing Uncharted.
Why'd those two stop mating?
Uncharted's overrated.
Yeah, they call it Uncharted. I call it Unfarted.
I'm just kidding. I like Uncharted.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I'm just kidding. I never played it before.
Uncharted 4 coming out next year, but who cares?
It's-
Because Star Fox is coming out next year as well.
Do you know what's coming out
It's true.
tomorrow? Mario Tennis!
Dude!
Dude!
Why haven't I got it yet? Because that's
It's tomorrow. Dude. Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, yeah.
Dude.
Technically I can, but I shouldn't. But
I've already got Fallout on it.
you don't need Fallout. Mario Tennis! Like
Got
the
it on
old days.
64.
Do you remember the old days? When we used to play Mario Tennis?
Earlier this year.
Yeah. When we used to play Mario Tennis
Yeah,
together.
64, yeah. No,
That...
it definitely does look good. Mario Tennis. And Xenoblade Chronicles coming out as well next month.
Xenoblade Chronicles, eh?
Yep. And
I don't know.
You watched
Oh,
the
no
Nintendo
wonder
thing.
he's been taming so slowly. I'm on a prime meat. Okay. Sorry about
Star Fox is looking just fucking sexy.
that. Is it? I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything about
Will
it.
it-
Except for one.
Could you just
the more they're
imagine?
working on it, Go on.
Could you just imagine? And Dave, I want you to really think about this. Star Fox, Wii U, 60
Done.
frames per second, smooth 1080p,
I know, right? Oh. Oh.
and he is actually touching himself right now. From what I can hear, I have special hearing.
I don't like that babe T-Rex from as well.
Why was I born?
Yes, no, it looked good. Yes, no, it looks sexy as fuck.
And now Dave is a robot.
Yeah.
Baby is robot.
Dave is.
And there's also an indie game for the EU called Fast Race.
Fast
Somewhat-
racist.
Something like Fast Racing Neo or something. I don't know. But
I
it's
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's an F-Zero clone, basically.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, it's so good. It's basically F-Zero.
Did you tell me about that, or did Jamie tell me about that?
Maybe Jane.
Might have been.
I don't
Nintendo won't fucking make one.
I don't know
Why
what
don't they
you're
make
talking
it
about.
F-Zero and 1080p, 60 frames per second. I would. That would be beautiful. 60 frames per second. I could.
Well, you jack off to that, I'll jack off to Star Fox, and we can meld both our sperms together and create a fucking ghost of magnificent power.
Whoa,
Jizz.
Yeah.
whoa,
Nintendo jizz.
that just
Nintendos.
that
Just
you
that
guys
there,
took that
just
up a
there.
level that I never seen you guys take up before. Because that was
We always
just
levels.
intense to the max.
Intense.
Intense.
It was like making it was just like making love in what's it called?
In an NES.
Loving an elevator, living it up while you're going down.
Yeah, like
Never heard that song?
Yeah.
I know what song you're talking about.
Aerosmith.
It's Van Halen.
No, get the fuck.
No, it's Aerosmith. It's Aerosmith. Fuck. Jesus. Wow, that got hostile really quickly. Maybe I should just.
Taking a long time to time.
Maybe I should just
There's
dream
also-
on.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit there.
So maybe I should just dream on.
Yeah.
Dream on, a dream come true.
But there's also a game called Typo Man that I'm interested in. It's an indie game.
Of course, every game is an indie game.
Actually, I think Nintendo is like the equivalent of an indie game, but a big corporation.
Nintendo is an indie game.
Yeah.
Oh, that little indie dev. Like I said, Nintendo is just that indie dev.
Yeah, because they just come up with these out-of-the-box ideas. And it's like, hey...
You're just like, whoa, slow down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'd like to see? A 1080p Mario Galaxy game.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Paper Mario.
See, they have all these really good IPs that they're just not using. No, I don't.
I like Paper Mario.
Yeah.
No, there is a new Paper Mario, Paper Jam, coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out.
The mixing Paper Mario with Mario and Luigi series.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
It looks okay.
It looks awesome.
Okay, here's an idea. Could you like?
Oh,
would they interpretate? I can't say words lately. Using the gamepad as one of the major keys or major key of playing the game. So let's just say you needed to go sort of this way, but there's a barrier, and it's like a certain item. It's a certain thing that you need to do. So just like the Donkey Kong one on Nintendo Land, where you have to like tilt and yada yada. You have to do all these stuff, and like you can use the microphone, and you can blow into the microphone, so you blow the paper away.
Yeah.
And like. Obviously, if you want to, you know how it has that third dimension sort of thing where you can sort of go, all right, you're like this, and then you change and you're looking straight down, and you change it again, you're back to side scrolling. But like you can do that, but you change directions of the gamepad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like it senses when you've moved, so you're looking. You're looking sort of back, or you're looking down the track, and then once when you go back to the sensor, it goes back to side-scrolling.
Yeah.
I don't think Nintendo will be making anything that's gamepad
related.
Intense. Yeah, other than Star Fox.
Like, I still reckon the game... Oh, sorry.
Oh,
yeah, you go.
Okay.
You go.
I have a feeling NX will come out later next year, so they're kind of dragging out Star Fox's release and Zelda, just to drag out the Wii U.
Are they going to just scrap the gamepad?
Consoles, guys. That's it. I just say stop making new consoles. We don't need them. Use the consoles you have properly, and then make new consoles.
I agree, but they fucked up.
They're making the same mistake Sega made, and that's making too many consoles, and people are going to stop buying them because they're sick of buying consoles when they don't have enough games for them, and they're going to stop buying them.
I really hope they don't release next year.
But
there's so much potential for the Wii U. Why would they bother making a new console already?
Wii U is like the...
Like, you would know this more. Are they just scrapping the gamepad completely?
No.
So that's good, because a lot of people just didn't like the gamepad. I absolutely love the gamepad. I think it's just probably one of the best ideas, in just gaming in general. Like, you don't realize how good it is when you play a game like Nintendo Land, or what's another good one?
Maybe the reason... I know this is probably wrong, but maybe the reason that they're trying to make a new console and haven't used the gamepad as good as they could is the same reason we can only use one on a console. Maybe it's just not powerful enough yet, and they can only use it for minor things, and they're trying to make a processor that can actually keep up with it.
But you can still play certain games on the gamepad.
Yeah, this is true.
Like you can play.
But think about it, like it's one thing to duplicate a game that's running from using it as a monitor and using it as a control device, because using it as a monitor is nothing. That's easy. It's just wireless connection sending a signal.
Yeah.
But to have it physically processing things and processing commands and stuff, maybe it's just physically not capable of doing that. And that's why they.
Yeah,
that's why they have.
I see where you're coming from. It's like you can see that like they sort of, you can still sort of play the game. Let's say like a game like Mario Kart 8, where you, because most of the time when I play Mario Kart 8, I'm just playing it off the gamepad.
Yeah,
it's
but
just so much easier.
Processed by the Wii U.
Okay.
Like the gamepad isn't processing the game. Like it's just acting as a monitor.
But what about a game like Wind Waker? You have that as you can use the gamepad as your inventory storage, so you can see what you have as inventory.
Yeah, but inventory storage is a lot different to like a full-fledged
game.
Second game.
Okay, yeah. I know it.
I'm talking like using it like in Pokemon Snap to look around and take photos and stuff.
Oh yeah, that
would be
good
on the console. Which I hope one day is possible, but maybe that's why they're.
I actually speculate that the NX will be able to do that. Like it can be compatible with your gamepad for the Wii U.
Yeah.
And you can play full console games on the gamepad wherever. So it'll be a portable and a home console.
Yeah, that's what I reckon they.
So it's like a DS kind of thing.
Yeah, like a 3DS that can link to the home console, and you can play the same game either portably or on the home console.
See, the issue I have with that is obviously it'll have to go through the internet. I would understand that. I would assume it would have to go through your internet, and obviously Australian internet sucks balls, so it wouldn't work as well.
They have, because they're not doing disc things for the NX, so it doesn't take discs. It's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be like the game will be on like a 3DS cartridge sort of thing, so you can stick that into the NX, and you can stick it into the controller as well. And basically get two consoles. Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the way they're going.
Yeah, and that would make sense with the whole like Pokemon Next thing, because then you could bring it with you and be capturing Pokemon on the
You mean
fly.
Pokemon Go? You mean Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no,
it's not
What's
next. It's Go.
Pepsi. Pepsi Pokemon. It's the second thing. I don't care.
Pepsi Pokemon.
Pokemon Max.
yeah, Pokemon Max. You know that one.
Poking up.
Well, there's Ankies.
Wow, I didn't realize how sexy that was before it came out of my mouth. Wait, fuck! I didn't say that. I said it.
If ever you hear some like hardcore clicking, that means I'm trying to kill something.
One thing I hope they do with the NX is market it properly, though. I really freaking hope they do that.
Yeah, I'm the same. I know what you mean. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But I feel like the whole no discs thing is a very bad thing.
Well, it's only bad for us. It's for America. It's great. There's nothing bad about that. Like whatever, we can just hit download and it's done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
here it's deal.
Here's the problem. Like, yes, especially with Australian internet. Like I said earlier, it's absolutely sucks balls. Like, I had to yesterday. I had to install. I had an update for Destiny and Rocket League, but it wouldn't download. And I'm thinking, why is this not happening? I had to find out that the storage space is too big. So I can understand why now they're bringing out terabyte PS4s, because their games are using a lot of gigabytes now, and it's really annoying because they're just putting so much stuff into the game. It's just chewing away your storage. And what sucks the most is now that I've deleted them, I have to reinstall them. Now I have to re-download them and have to do everything all over again. So basically now I have to choose the game that I want to keep going back to, and then choose the game where I have to just finish and then delete it. And that's it. That's the last time I see it.
Yeah, that's just a society now. It's like there's too many games to choose from. You have to like pick and choose what you want.
See, back in the olden days where you're just like, alright, I want to play this game. And when I put it in, it doesn't go, oh, by the way, it'll be like, oh, your memory card's a bit full, so you delete the game that, yeah, you haven't played, but you know that it's not a big deal, because then you can just put the game back in and you don't have to worry about fucking it installing onto the drive so you can play the game.
And waiting 10 hours because you've got Australian internet.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, I'm moving to America.
Don't do that, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
You will be shot or bombed. No,
oh, shit!
America. But you're fucked.
That's why I'm not going to America, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'd probably go to Philly. If anything, I'd go to Philly. No one's bombing Philly.
It's always sunny there.
Reference!
Yeah.
Reference. I like the references.
No, Philly seems like nothing goes on in Philly.
Let's go to Hawaii.
No, don't go to Hawaii. Everything's... No. It's all
Don't go to Hawaii? I want to go back, I want to go back.
Would you want to go there?
Hawaii. Sorry.
This guy's nearly tamed. Look at that.
How long have you been trying to tame that?
Since I first said I've been trying to tame it.
Which was? Like...
It takes a long time to tame dinosaurs.
Because I got a feeling that you tried to tame that at about the 20-minute mark of this podcast.
Probably. Dude, and that's with taming speed up. If you don't increase the taming speed on your server, it can take like 4 hours to tame a dinosaur. And I got killed by an Anki. I hope he doesn't kill my bird. Okay, see that's the problem with this game. Is
you suck at it.
And you have to be with them while you're taming them, otherwise they could wake up or something could kill it. So if you don't, if it's like normal taming speed, you gotta wait by a dinosaur for like 4 hours. And it's like, fuck that.
You're just like, hey, you over there.
Yeah, stick some meat on him and he's tamed.
Stick some meat on him.
I'm really looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to, but looking for Kirby's Adventure for the Wii. Does anyone know anyone with it?
That
is that the claymation kind of game?
Not the Wii U, it's the Wii.
Kirby's Adventure. I know Rachel's brother's got Epic Yarn, but I don't know if he's got Kirby Adventure, because that game...
Does he want it anymore?
Sorry?
Does he want it still?
Probably still wants it. I think the only way to get that game off him is to A, steal it, or B, murder him, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that because I'm kind of in love with his sister, so I want to keep that.
Ew,
cooties.
I know, right?
You know, that's disgusting.
I like hitting him with the hard truth because he makes the best face. So I'd sort of be, especially when like we're playing games together, because he's only like 16, 17. And so he might be beating me in a game, and all I have to do is whisper in his ear, "I fuck your sister regularly," and then that's immediately I win. Immediately, that's just the trigger word, and bang,
It's cold.
it's cold.
It's cold as a burn.
Or I don't think I say I fuck your sister. I say I have very good sex with your sister. I don't know. I don't even know what I say most of the time. You're cold as ice. You sacrifice my love. What?
Yeah, engines.
How's that? How's
That's
that?
better.
Okay.
That's better.
Sorry, that probably was on the capturing device as well. Gosh dang it! It's like the cable sort of pops out just that tiny bit.
So what game should I play after I finish Sherlock Holmes?
Last of Us.
I could play Last of Us Remastered.
I really got to get back to that because I don't know why I put that down. Because I feel like something happened in Ark.
Yeah. That's really shocking.
That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, well, thanks for being polite.
But I really got to get back to that. I don't know why I stopped playing the remastered version. It's just so good.
Because you already played the first one, so why would you, right?
Yeah, I understand it, but that was the only game that I could make an exception to buying the remastered version of it.
Yeah.
because that game was just beautiful when I played on the PS3. Like, you saw how good it was on the PS3, and then I wanted to see how, like, and with the PS4 graphics, and which I'm not much of a graphic nut, but like the game just looked amazing. And then to find out with the PS4 how fast how good the engine is, like you saw games like Infamous Second Son, where it's sort of that open world that just looks clear and just looks very like the scene, like you knew which type of day, like the type of day, because it was just like when it was dawn, it looked a bit. It looked very sort of darkish, but you knew the morning was coming. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it's like when dusk came along, it just started looking a bit hazy, you know. And that was just, the lights start coming on, and that's when you're like, "Fuck, I gotta get home, otherwise my dad's gonna kill me." You know.
I remember I thought that about the GameCube when it first came out. With Luigi's Mansion and the lighting effects on that one. I was just like, oh my god!
I know, it's crazy how things change over time. Like technology just.
You could see the dust in the port. Never seen this before.
Oh my god! I can actually see Mario's back.
Yeah.
That one. Just I was just like I can't do this anymore.
I did it, guys. I tamed Pteranodon. What should I name it?
Name it Pixel Melt.
No, that's not a name.
Name it Pixel Melt.
It's a legacy.
What about
Penis.
Solmal? Solmal.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Pixelmal. He's level 167. That's not bad.
Are you part of a clan? Is that why you have DX in brackets?
Yeah, I put DX to say that it's mine because there's a lot of people on the server. So if anyone finds it in the wild, they'll be like, "Whose is this?" So if they're like, "Oh, it's DX's," that means it's Brad's.
Yeah. So steal it.
No, then they'll know to return it to me.
No, of course. And I'll do that.
I was just going through Twitter, and there was a trend going around 160k tweets.
Whoa.
Happy birthday, Michael. And I'm like, who the fuck is... I'm thinking Rooster Teeth Michael. I'm like, is that who it is? No, it's the fucking lead guitarist from 5 Seconds of Summer.
Ugh, who cares?
Who gives a crap?
I had these customers come in, a family, a lady and her daughters, and the young one had a shirt with that band, 5 Seconds to whatever, and
5 Seconds to...
I don't know the names of things.
5 Seconds of Summer. Apparently they're Australian. Apparently.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways,
which makes it worse.
And playing over the radio in my store, not radio, in the store sounds, was good old Jimmy Barnes, right?
Yeah.
And all I know is the mother was like, "I'm not buying tickets to that thing," and I pointed up, which is my listen to the radio gesture,
Yeah.
and I went, all you need is Cold Chisel, and the mom was like, "Yes, I went and saw Cold Chisel when I was young," and I'm like, "Yep," and the daughter was like, "I don't like Cold Chisel," and I'm like,
you don't even know.
I'm like, "You listen to Cold Chisel and you will like it." That was the end of it.
Just put on K-San and just put it on repeat.
Yeah.
What was the message to the story?
The message of the story is Cold Chisel is better than 5 Seconds to Suck.
5 Seconds to Suck.
You're gonna tell him rap.
Shut up.
It was actually I had another one of those like stories in which I wanted to punch a child in the face, but I didn't because that's kind of illegal. I heard I was in EB, my local EB store, and I was just
That's Electronics Boutique for anyone playing at home.
Yes, playing. I decided to have a look. I was just sort of browsing, and then a mother and her child come in, and he's like, oh, I want the new Call of Duty game. I want that. I'm thinking, here we go, another little shit. And so she's just like, oh yeah, hang on, we'll just have a look at all the games. Picks up Borderlands. Now, Borderlands is a fucking good game as an FPS, like the art style and everything. Sorry? You right?
We agree.
Yeah. And so...
The first one in particular.
Oh, I also got... I want... Because Rachel wanted it, and I was like, oh, we've been playing Borderlands together, so we'll get 2 copies. So we can play together. And then... She pulls out Borderlands and goes, here, what about Borderlands? The little kid goes, no, the graphics are terrible in that game. And I was just like... I grabbed I had the game in my hand, I put it down, and turned to the child, and I had the left side of my brain going, kick the child in the face, and I had the right side of my brain going, no, you'll go to jail, just carry on just leave the store now and scream when you get outside. So I did that.
Love to see that.
I went outside.
Outside the store, just
the food. It was and then I was like, and then an old lady looked at me, and I was just like, I'm sorry, but I was like, this generation just doesn't know anymore about games.
You just don't get it.
The new generation.
That kid in there just does Borderlands graphics, and she'd just get right.
Pulls out her handbag with a brick inside it. It's like, but the game, it was never about the graphics was comic book. Like you saw the outline of a character. No matter, it's supposed to look like it's from a freaking comic novel, and like
he'll grow up, maybe.
No. No, I got a feeling I will buy that Call of Duty game one day just to try, like, just for the sake of achievements and going online, and I'll hear him go, like the audio being peaked, so I can barely hear after 5 minutes of gameplay, and I'll just be like, I remember you, and I remember everything you said about Borderlands, and all of a sudden I get really good at Call of Duty.
That kid probably plays Minecraft as well.
Probably does. And Five Nights at Freddy's.
So realistic.
Are you knocking Minecraft?
No, I'm just knocking him. Because he's saying Borderlands graphics are crap, but he plays Minecraft.
Which the graphics and... Oh, no, but he mods it. He probably mods it.
Yeah, he uses the cheats that you see where your light's being emitted to.
Ah.
Huh?
It's the sniffer mod. It's called the sniffer mod.
You get it.
The sniffer mod.
You put down a torch, it shows you how many blocks radius that light is covering.
Okay.
So that you know where to put the next torch so nothing spawns.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you mean the sniffer mod, where it's like it shows you where the diamonds are. Like how, and like where the iron is.
Cheating.
Yeah, there's a mod for that.
Play this then. Don't be a dick.
We should all just one day, just do Minecraft.
I cannot believe. I thought I had a friend. It's like I don't even know you anymore, David.
I like that.
Of course you do. Everyone likes to.
Hang on. I got a mod for you, Brad. And hear me out here, because you love dinosaurs so much.
He's perfect the way he is. Don't mod him.
No. There's a Minecraft mod in which you collect fossils, and you put them in incubators, and you get you impregnate horses as well, and like you get chicken eggs, and you put the clone cell in that chicken, and you can create dinosaurs. And when you create the dinosaurs, that dinosaur is on you for life. So it's basically once the dinosaur spawns, it's yours. So it turns into the dog in Minecraft.
Yep.
So the moment someone attacks you, your dinosaur's going after him. You know what I mean?
Well, This game.
So you could have an army of T-Rexes. But you can just go on.
I've got a Spinosaurus named Pico, and if I tell him to, he'll kill anything. This guy here. No, I'm not going to do that because that'll make everyone. What do you want? Oh! Pico, perfect
Stegosaurus. I can't see anything.
Pico. I know. I'm trying to describe what's going on. Some Spinosaurus attacking something.
He just killed Pico.
Yeah.
I mean, Pico just killed him.
Yeah.
He's the Stegosaurus.
See that guy? I'm going to take his egg, and that'll make him angry at me. And then Pico will defend me.
Did you hear about the PS5?
Oh, what the f***?
Already?
Serious? It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, it's coming out 2017.
Stop announcing things every
Why? Like, no. Why?
I'm just kidding.
I was going to say. Already?
Had you fooled.
Turning my back to you, David. I just killed a trilobite, so...
Sorry.
No. You lied to me. You lied to me!
You lied to me! Good old Danny Sexbang. I want to meet him one day.
One day.
One day we're going to meet him.
You have to go to America, though, first.
No, you have
I know.
to, yeah.
There will be a national tour of Ninja Sex Party. And I'll get those other 2 CDs signed. That I
All
have.
of their music sounds the same. Same as Starbomb.
Go fucking die. You're just saying that now to piss me off, aren't you?
The Starbomb part, I have truth in what I'm saying.
Are you kidding me?
Look, no.
Okay, no. Seriously.
Ninja Sex Party is good.
See-
I'd say
the same.
I'd say the opposite. I'd say a lot of Ninja Sex Party stuff sounds the same, and Starbomb's all like different.
But here's the problem, like, Ninja Sex Party is sort of like, it sounds very 80s-esque, if that makes sense. It has that 80s feel to it, so if you go back, nearly every 80s song sound the same. Because it always had that piano.
Hey. Don't even get started on music with me, my friend. Or,
Yeah, that's true.
you're digging a hole, sir.
Music and dinosaurs.
Yes.
But,
But, did you hear that they're making a cover album?
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Isn't it called Under the Covers?
Yep, Under the Covers. That's exactly what it's going to be called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. There's a if you follow Danny Sexbang on Instagram, there's him, like, because he's with that I forgot what the band was called. He did a couple of songs with them.
Tupperware Remix Party?
That's the one, Tupperware Remix Party, and they did a couple of covers, and they did "Take on Me" by Aha.
Yep.
Yeah, that sound like, I hope that's part of the cover album, because that sounded really cool live.
Yeah.
So that's just me. I'm a Danny Sexbang nut.
I love me some Danny, don't get me wrong.
Pretty cool guy.
But I love me some Starbomb. The first album. The second album only has a couple of songs that I'm really into, because a lot of them sound a bit bland. But the first album, they were all really good. They were all really good.
I liked. Did you like the Glass Joe one?
Yeah, that was good.
I liked that one. That was probably my favorite.
That's one of the... Yeah, because a lot of them just sound like, yeah, it's a funny concept, but the song itself isn't well put together. But the first album, all the songs were really well put together. Like, they were like proper.
Yeah, they rushed it. They actually rushed the second album because they tried to get it out before Christmas. Kind of like what Sonic Boom did.
That noise describes it.
Sorry, that was me.
Can I tell you what I think happened with Sonic Boom?
What do you think?
I seriously think happened with Sonic Boom.
Just
Okay.
hit us with the truth.
I just stopped playing my game to tell this.
Here we go.
I believe
If I could just
that
change the photo to just
they
Poison
were
Pop Rocks.
making this awesome like Sonic grindy game, and it was really cool and really awesome. But then, at the last minute, it got stolen.
What?
And reskinned and released as Sunset Overdrive.
It's Scooby-Doo.
No! Because Sunset Overdrive is exactly like a Sonic game.
I haven't played it.
It's like a better version.
It's on
of
Xbox
a
One.
Sonic game. Exactly. And I think that they stole that because they wanted to start a new IP.
Yeah.
And then the Sonic Boom team were left with like a month to make a new game because they just...
Shit, what do we do?
Exactly. And Sunset Overdrive was this big successful game that no one talks about anymore.
Yeah, that just jumped off. That one just jumped off the radars. Like,
Should have been called Sonic Overdrive.
no, because then that just sounds like Sonic, like Sonic Adventure Remix, Master DX, whatever. Lost Levels.
But yeah,
Fucking...
if you look at Sunset Overdrive, it looks like the Sonic levels from Sonic Adventure. Like you grind on rails, doing crazy tricks and shit.
Yeah, but
So that's what
I feel like there's a lot of violence that I don't think would be in a Sonic game.
Sonic games have plenty of it. Would have just been like weirdly censored.
Oh, robots that turn into animals.
Yeah.
Cartoon violence. Cartoon violence.
They would have been like, instead of enemies, they would have been robots.
Makes sense.
So that's what I think happened because it looks like a Sonic game, and with how Sonic Boom turned out, alcohol sounds really good right now.
Yeah,
I sound like an alcoholic, but I meant like a good glass of wine.
I just came down some brandy for myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice Shiraz.
and you're just gonna leave me here. Just leave me here with all these people.
No, we can still talk and hear you.
Can you?
Just have to yell.
Fair enough.
Sorry, just turn into freaking.
See, once when you guys get back, I'm gonna go pour myself a drink. So yeah.
Okay.
Just
Alright,
some
I'm just stepping out and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pixel Art Podcast, where people...
pretty kind of creepy.
Let's just listen this out.
Oh shit! I know wine.
Brandy.
I'm out of wine, so I'm gonna have a nice port. Okay. So. Well, ports are fortified. Look at this. Who cleaned that? I'll tell you who cleaned that. Big D cleaned that. He's doing a very good job.
I'm back. You can talk to me.
Talk to me too. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I left that just
Okay.
quiet. I just wanted to hear that. Like, I made the audience just listen to that. So.
Okay, everyone. So this evening I am being sponsored by. There's a little Australian wine company called Second to None. Second to letter 2, none.
Did you say the letter 2?
Yeah, the letter 2.
Right.
None. And they make some really good wines. I've got a couple of them, but no, I don't, because I drank them because they're all delicious. They're up in Queensland.
Whereabouts?
In Kingsthorpe.
Up in Queensland.
Up in Queensland, in Kingsthorpe.
Where we actually live.
We're nowhere near Kingsthorpe. But we're in Queensland. And tonight I'm drinking their fortified wine called PJs and Slippers.
Okay.
All their wines have really nice names. Like this is PJs and Slippers, so it's a nice dessert wine. It's when you want to relax in your PJs and Slippers. They've got a really good Moscato.
All right, you guys just talk about drinks. I'm gonna go pour myself one. I'll be back.
Go for it. They've got a really good Moscato called the G Spot, which is
I've
really
heard of that.
yeah. It's because I used to drink all the time.
Yeah.
What are you drinking tonight, Dave?
Imperial Light Brandy.
By who?
Fuck if I know.
Where's it from, David?
It's
What's
with
the
bottle
year?
Away. I don't care. It's brandy. That's good.
Brandy tastes like ass. Have you heard us just sipping disapprovingly at each other's drinks?
Always go to bar.
Hey, it's not my fault your drinks are shit. Have you tried this? You should try something that's really good. Do you want me to pour you a glass? Oh, I gotta wake up super early. Alright. this is getting like forgetting it's a podcast. I gotta wake up like I gotta be at my parents' place at 6:30. Means I gotta wake up at like
Sucks, eh?
probably just gonna shoot myself and get a
What's the nice thing out of it?
That's the note.
Take them out.
I've got it saved on my desktop, so if anyone finds it, they'll just look at my desktop and say.
So, just find it when I find your body.
Yeah, just go on my desktop on my computer.
What's the password? Just say it out loud.
Password is I love balls59.
Yep.
It's just called suicidenote.txt.
Okay.
I'm not good with entertaining. I'm not an entertainer.
No, me either.
What do you mean you're not an entertainer? Hey, I was thinking for are you still down for that show that I wanted to do about the movies? Kind of like Poison Pop Rocks Review. I was thinking. I wanted to do a show, just kind of like Poison Pop Rocks Review, but we do critical analysis of children's movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
it's like an extra 2001 book.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Critical analysis. Yeah. Sort of dick jokes.
Well, there'll be a few. Cool. Like, comment, subscribe, and down with that. So yeah, that's.
You okay?
I keep breathing.
Swallow it.
Yeah, I keep breathing into my mouth while I've got this stuff.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Good.
Poured myself a nice little honey bourbon.
Feces size.
Home brew.
It's good.
It's good to have bourbon.
Yeah, honey bourbon.
Bourbon tastes terrible. You know what I can't stand? Whiskey.
What?
Whiskey. I cannot stand it.
Scotch whiskey?
What's the? What is the?
What
point
the?
of What's the point of it? What is the point of it?
What Scotch?
Who made
Like,
it?
see, the problem is, I love Scotch,
Yeah.
but here, okay, Scotch. I like how we started talking about, like, we talked game for the first half and first hour, and now we're just like talking about drinking.
Yeah.
To drink Scotch, you need to, like, for the first time Scotch drinkers, you need to have it with ice. Because obviously it cools it down, makes it a little bit better to drink. And the more you, like, obviously you'll take your first couple of sips, you'll get the full strength of the Scotch. And then once when the ice starts melting, it starts diluting it a bit, so it gets a bit watery. Like, you still taste a bit of the Scotch, but you'll get mostly water, so it's easier to drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now that I've drunk, like, I drink Scotch a lot, so now I can just drink it straight. Because now what I've got in my drink now are like those frozen rocks. You see?
Yep.
Yeah,
Scotch rocks.
Scotch rocks, yeah. I've got those, so now I just drink it straight up.
What they call me because my testicles.
Scotch rocks. Triceratops is trying to. Why is everything angry at me? Is it because I keep taking their eggs?
Yeah.
What a Scotsman calls his testicles?
Scotch rocks.
Scotch rocks. Scotch rocks.
That's what my dad always said. Not Scotch rock. He used to always say that Scotch was terrible, but you have to keep drinking it to like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you
It's the
bother?
same with beer.
I hate beer. Okay, here's
like
what I'll
beer
say
too.
about beer while we're on the topic. I like the taste of beer, but I hate how carbonated beer is.
Depends on what you
Like,
buy.
if beer was flat, I would love it.
Ugh. Well, if you go to England, they drink it warm, so
Ew.
yeah.
The only warm.
Well,
alcoholic
basically,
drink I
warm
like
beer is flat.
I knocked it out. I'm gonna tame a Triceratops. Whee! That's not a very big feat because there's Triceratopses everywhere. I've been kind of saving and waiting until I had a high level Triceratops on my island to tame, but it's not gonna happen.
I also try to
out next month.
No Man's Sky. What the heck is that?
wait. I know that. Hang on, No Man's Sky.
It's not coming out next month. But
I'm No Man's Sky.
it's that constantly. Hey, you're right. constantly delayed game about. It's an open goal game about Space.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's right. PlayStation.
Space sounds boring.
No, I know it. I know which one. It's supposed to be like a very artistic game, but it's they're putting too much into it. Hence the reason, like they're putting a lot of stuff and a lot of effort into it. Hence the reason why the delays, because the more you push the barriers, the more glitches and bugs that you're gonna get. It's the same with Fallout, because they've pushed it to its max. Like not with the open world stuff, but it's just a lot of stuff within the open world.
Yeah.
It's a lot of just. It's Bethesda just overdoing it again, basically. That's how I.
More like...
Bugthesta.
That's better than anything I could have come up with.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it. You're proud of me, Drax.
I am proud of you.
Yes. It sounds more like Borat. You sounded a bit more like Borat just then.
Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't done Drax in ages. It's a bit rusty.
Yeah, I was supposed to do Sir Boomington but I just didn't get around to doing it, so now I've completely lost the voice. I'm trying to find it again.
That's sad.
I know, people are excited about Sir Boomington. I just haven't found time to put Sir Boomington into a video.
Well, just fucking point a camera at yourself and just talk to it. That voice.
With a mustache and a top hat and monocle.
Yeah.
I will.
Taming.
The issue is, like... The issue is, like...
I can't do shit. I'm lame on my own. I need my...
See,
you're the one that makes me funny.
I am not funny.
No, but you make me funny. And you are funny.
You know what game we gotta play?
Fallout.
No, there's no online.
Chameleon Twist.
No. Battle Block Theater.
Battle Block Theater. Nah.
3D dot game.
What?
I've got it, and I still haven't played it. And I've heard good things about 3D dot game. Hello?
3D dot game.
Jinx.
That's saying it's 3D dot lane.
Nice, Brad.
Thank you.
3D.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what game. Oh, this game. Right. It's actually on PS3.
Can we please keep playing Chameleon Twist?
Yes.
What's Chameleon Twist?
What's Chameleon Twist?
Sounds like a weird sex
playthrough
fetish.
of it, you would know.
Oh, that one. Right.
It does sound like a sex fetish. Doesn't.
No, it sounds like a weird bondage thing.
We just use this tongue a lot.
Gross.
It's a very unique game.
It is, and there's a sequel that I want to get.
I gotta go back to playing Bioshock as well.
Bioshock's good.
I played a little bit, but I kept trying to fight a Big Daddy, which I really shouldn't just do. I should just like walk past and be like, "Hey," and he'll be like, "I'm a Big Daddy," and just carry on with playing the game.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't like Bioshock 2.
I liked it.
I haven't played it.
As good as one, but it was good.
I've got it, but I haven't played it.
It was good.
You should
I might
play
just-
it, just
I might just go and sit down and play games that I said I should play, and I'm like, oh, I just don't get around to. Which right? Oops, excuse me. I actually got to edit. Oh no, I've got a video ready to go for tomorrow.
That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm giving up on AAA games to pull up for, but just going back to playing all the games I missed out, like Jack and Daxter series and Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's not a lot of Let's Plays. Nice. There's not a lot of Let's Plays now that just do the old games, apart from Game Grumps, obviously. You know, like you look at channels like Markiplier and all that, they always just do indie dev games and AAA titles.
I know.
And
That's why we need to get into that market of.
But here's the thing, I looked at the most popular channels on YouTube, like gaming channels in Australia. Every single one of them is a Call of Duty. one.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
And or a troll. Those troll ones as well. So it's like, how has no one broken into broken into this market of retro style game let's plays, full playthroughs, and obviously with internet the way it is, you know, doing AAA titles is near to impossible to get a full video out, properly render it, and then upload it, because that upload is going to take a full 24 hours to do. Like, to get the best quality.
In America, it's very possible.
Yeah, well, that can be done within 2 hours. Doing that whole process takes 2 hours in America. In Australia, that takes nearly 2 days.
Yeah.
You know, it's... There's good... See, the good points about living in Australia is the weather.
I would do more like Let's Plays of retro games, but I'm not really a Let's Player. I'm more of a sort of reviewer. / talk about gamer.
That's good.
That's
that
fine.
You just said things. What?
That's fine. I mean...
listen back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it makes me sad that most of my friends don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about N64 games or Super Nintendo games.
It just makes me sad that...
If they don't know, cut them off. You don't need...
I won't do that.
Off with the head!
No, you
Completely
should
off with the head.
educate them with your videos.
The people who watch my videos anyway.
I watch your videos.
I know, Justin, thank you.
You're welcome.
What I'm saying is, if they don't know, teach them.
If you book them, they will come.
Well, I'm planning starting a series on my channel. I hate series. The word series. It's stupid. But anyway, like a thing to do where Mitch and I play a retro game because he's not very retro game focused. So
That's good.
yeah.
I'd
So
watch
he
that.
wants to. Yeah. He wants to play a game. He'll suck it.
We should have Mitch on the podcast as well. Like, we should have people
Yeah,
on the
where's
podcast.
Mitch?
He's probably at home.
Oh.
But we should have people on the podcast. So it's like, I feel like this has actually been a very successful podcast somehow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. See, it's a little bit better doing it over. It's fun doing it with you guys, but it's like it's on Skype. It's a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's less pressure on Skype.
I like on Skype because I can play Ark.
Yeah.
There you go. And I could be like editing, and Dave could be doing Dave
I
things.
just sit on Brett drinking brandy.
Sitting behind Brad drinking brandy.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how we do it. This is how we do it. I should really like make an intro for the podcast, like the whole radio style type.
Let's make it now. Brad, Justin, Dave, talking about shit.
Fedora wearing fucks.
We fuck fedora wearers in their butts. Is that good?
That's very good.
Is
Perfect.
that good?
Take the
Do I
sound
get a
bite.
prize?
I might actually take the sounds, the last, like those three, the other two podcasts, put them on like SoundCloud or podcast places.
Okay.
If it's okay with you guys, obviously.
Nah, it's
I am against it. Against it.
No, it's okay, Justin.
It's okay.
But you should ask just in case.
I hate you. Hate you so much.
I love you too.
I like how no.
This
It's
is
just,
my plesiosaur.
oh, please, you're sore.
I was gonna say,
Well done, Justin.
are you
Plesiosaurus.
plesiosaurus? I'm hungry.
Hey,
The video game.
the video game is hungry.
Yeah, see this game has like
Hunger and poopy time.
hunger and poop time. Look at this. It said you defecated. I defecated. But it's got like weather effects. So like if you enter a cold zone, you get cold and like you lose health and stuff, which is kind of annoying.
Cool.
That's the end of that.
I'm looking at Civilization 5. I should really play this again.
I should play any Civilization. I've not played any Civilization.
You should come to my place and play. We'll stream it one night.
Alright.
Why is everyone talking about playing games? Yet no one's talking about playing Ark with me.
Because Ark's not even done yet. Ark's not even done yet.
It's pretty much done.
Because I haven't seen anything in art that is enticing me to get it.
It's because every time that you're looking, I'm doing boring shit like farming narcs.
Is there a narrative at all?
It's like Minecraft.
That's the only selling point for Ark. It's like Minecraft, but with dinosaurs.
No, it's just like
Minecraft.
no, it's dinosaurs. Yeah, it's like Minecraft in that like you make your own adventure. Like if you're like I want to become like this super dinosaur wrangler. I'm gonna wrangle I'm gonna go search for the strongest dinosaurs and tame them. That's what you do. If you're like Jamie, who's like, I want to build the best base, like Impenetrable Fortress, you do that, and like it's just like you make it what it is, and then you can go and do these like caves, and at the end you get these there's these caves which are like kind of like trials of strength, and at the end you get a like a trophy type thing, and if you get all the trophies, you can summon these bosses which you can fight, obviously. And so it's kind of like Minecraft in that same aspect. It's like you can summon bosses to test your strength and stuff like that, or you can just do what I'm doing. And I just found an island, and I've got all my dinosaurs here, and I go out and I look for cool dinosaurs to tame. That's my journey.
You're boring.
I don't listen to him, Brad.
Look at all these sharks that I have tamed.
He can't. He's not in the same room.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a different house.
Yeah.
Well, you could see.
I've kind of gone over those kind of games. Like, I'd rather a game that you can finish, with story and experience.
I can finish it. I can just alter for it anytime. But I like the freedom to do whatever I want.
No, don't get me wrong. I like those games as well. Like I like having a game where you can just sit down and play it. You know, not to kill time, like a somewhat kill time kind of game. If that makes sense. Because like
I don't. Yeah.
I like playing Minecraft as well.
Well, if you're into games, right? If you've got other games to play, then play other games. Me, I don't care for games.
Exactly.
I just want to wrangle dinosaurs, and this is what this game offers me.
All right. Everybody's happy.
Look at this.
So just chill and be cool.
Oh, by the way, Hunger Games.
Go.
By the way,
Games?
Hunger Games is coming out. Is out in movie theaters.
Yeah, I saw Spectre. It's better.
You saw what?
Spectre.
I expect it would be.
James Bond. You know.
Oh yeah, that one. That.
What?
That.
What?
That
I don't
movie.
like that tone, Justin. Like,
Okay, can I ask you something about the movie?
Yep.
If it's not too much of a spoiler. You mentioned that they brought back an enemy, a villain.
classic villain.
The villain.
The villain.
Okay. Is that a spoiler to know that?
No.
Okay. So did they bring him back as a reboot or as a continuation of
Is that the one that Dave Bautista's playing?
No.
Because I know Dave Bautista's in that one.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good at it. He's only got one line though.
Doesn't that bother you?
He's only got one line.
No, that it's a reboot?
No. Why would it? It was entertaining. You're always going about as long as it's entertaining.
Yeah, I am, and I'm asking you as like a James Bond fan. Yeah. I wasn't meaning like it shouldn't have been a reboot. But
I've got to sit down and watch all the James Bond films. I really do.
I've got them all. We can have a big marathon one day.
Because in the old James Bond films, he dies.
Yeah.
But in James Bond, do they really die?
In the old James Bond films, he was the villain. He's the villain that Dr. Evil parodizes.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Huh.
And he dies in a later James Bond. So they couldn't really continue the story.
And yet they bring him back to life?
Yeah, so it's a reboot. The whole, like, Daniel Craig thing is a reboot because he starts off without Moneypenny or the male M or Q. And then in Skyfall, those three main characters come back and it becomes James Bond again.
I feel like James Bond just... Because I feel like... I thought when they did all these James Bond films that James Bond was not one person. He was just a code name. Because when you sort of look at all the vast movies and all the different people, like a certain part is this guy's James Bond, and then they have to find, like, obviously at time he gets, oh, this could be a theory, but it's like it's just one person. Okay, because when I look at it, I'm thinking, okay, this is a secret agency that has code names for numbers, and like that number has a different name. You know, that's the way I think of it, because they always fight different people, and obviously with the modern when it gets to modern technology, you know, it's sort of alright.
All the James Bond movies up to GoldenEye were based on Ian Fleming's books. So it's all the same James Bond in all the books up until GoldenEye, which there's no book for GoldenEye onwards.
And then they just went, alright, let's make our own.
Yeah, exactly.
And then ran out of ideas, and then brought old characters back. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Pierce Brosnan, Die Another Day, the latest, the one before Daniel Craig came in, kind of got out of hand, and it was like kind of losing what James Bond was.
I thought that's what Daniel Craig did.
No, Daniel Craig just... I feel like Daniel Craig just never wanted to do that film. Be a part of the names of that played James Bond. And then after that, he just kept getting sucked in.
That he's sick of playing James Bond now.
Yeah, I read that. I heard that. But it's like, he will never do a James Bond film unless they pay him a shit ton of money, like half the budget to make that film.
I thought he was contracted to do one more.
I think so. I don't know.
I think he's at least gonna do one more, and then they're gonna have to find someone else. They're probably already looking for someone else.
You know who I think should play him?
Me.
No.
Me?
I've said this. No. I've said this before. The guy that played Magneto. Fucking
Ian McKellen.
No, young Magneto.
Oh, in X-Men Origins.
First Class.
Yeah, Origins, First Class, and Days of Future Past. Yeah, that guy. He is James Bond in First Class. He pretty much was James Bond.
James Franco.
No. I love James Franco. He's a cool dude, but no. Maybe Justin Timberlake.
No, what's his name?
No.
What's his name? Fuck, he was in...
Imagine JT.
No.
Fucking...
JT going
He'd be
JT.
like, girl.
My name is Bond.
Be like lasers everywhere.
Boom. He comes in going...
Yeah,
boom,
not like
boom,
Moonraker
boom,
lasers.
boom, 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 boom. That's how he walks into the room.
I'm gonna check my emails.
I'm trying to figure out... No, there's a character that I was thinking of, but I can't remember what his name was. I'm looking it up now, actually.
Spopovich.
No, he was in Dark Knight Rises. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No, I fucking hate him.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
So bad.
See his face, I think.
He played the.
He's in so many things. He's like the latest guy that Hollywood's
Are you saying
using
he
for
should be
everything.
James Bond?
I would say he'd make a good James Bond when he's a little bit older,
No.
because he
He-
has that.
he's-
He
okay.
has that look.
When he first came about, he was good. I liked him. But now he's become the latest guy that they're like, oh, he's good, put him in everything. And I'm just sick of his face.
Seth MacFarlane.
No,
No, think about it. No, think about it. He has the look. He has the look. But then again, he's not that serious enough. Which is his curse.
Reagan. How many other Seths do we know?
Morgan Freeman.
Seth. No, Morgan couldn't know. Keanu Reeves.
No.
Dude.
I feel like he's the same age as the Bond films.
The sequel to John Wick. The Wickening. For those of you who haven't seen John Wick, watch John Wick. It'll change your life.
What about Michael Caine? I've seriously got to sit down and have a Michael Caine marathon.
He's a pretty good actor.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
It's good.
I want to watch I think it's the Italian Job, or it's the Bank Job or something.
The Italian Job?
Is it the Italian Job?
Yeah,
the original?
The Italian Job.
Where he's like, at the end of the film, he's hanging off the edge of a cliff, and he's like, "I tell you what, fellas, this is what I'm gonna do. You take a step, take a step back." It's like, I don't know. I think I'd like watching those old Michael Caine films would make me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
That was my ankle, by the way. If anyone heard that crack.
They don't wanna. This guy is good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another glass of this because this is this honey bourbon's home brewed, so I'm probably not gonna get hungover tomorrow.
I'm going to recommend someone else right now. It's a little winery called Bowie Range Liqueurs. They're also Queensland. Where are they located? They're just up north, I believe. They're not going to say. But yeah, Bowie Range. They make all these liqueurs, these fancy liqueurs. I'm going to make a recommendation. They make a really good blueberry liqueur and a strawberry liqueur. Add them to anything, it makes anything taste absolutely amazing. See, even my steak has come out and like, oh, what was that delicious smell?
He's talking about the real animal, not
my dingle dang. Yeah.
Oh no way! That's Tom Hardy. Sorry, I'm sort of going through film like the people that were in Dark Knight Rises just for shits and gigs. I didn't realize the guy that played Bane. I thought that guy was a very sort of. I didn't realize how popular he was, because I watched a movie called Warrior. Anyone seen that movie? It's like a MMA. It's like Rocky but with MMA. And like there's a guy in it who's like a real douchebag. It's like he goes in and just belts the shit out of everyone and just leaves. And it's like, okay, and it's like he's trying to fight. He's fighting for his best friend's widower, but it's like, I don't know. It's really the story sort of gets really complicated at the end. Like it's stupid. Like I don't know why, but I thought that guy was like a very low grade actor, like someone trying to go through the ranks. No, he's been in a lot of movies. He was the main guy in Mad Max Fury Road. He was Max, obviously, and played Bane in Dark Knight. And
got it right down there. It's on the table down there. I haven't seen it yet. I take a track. What should I name my Triceratops?
Try hard.
Try hard.
Try hard.
What'd you say?
Cyclops.
I'm going to call him Cyclone.
Cyclone.
You want to hear something really cool as well? I actually have a skin that will turn him into a skeleton.
Oh, wrong.
I mean, not a skin, it's like a costume. For Halloween, they had these skeleton mobs, and if you killed them, you got a skeleton costume for your animals.
Why?
So, I'm going to put it on him. Because it's Halloween, spooky, scary skeletons.
It's nearly Christmas. We're like, oh god, we're only nearly a month away from Christmas.
Making Christmas, making Christmas.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
I hope Santa Claus gives me a blowjob this Christmas.
Okay.
He gave my mummy one.
Alright, you ready for this? You ready for this, Dave? Boom. Skeleton track.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I've got to go now.
Alright, we'll end the stream there. I feel like we nearly went for 2 hours, so that's really good.
We went just 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
every day, am I right? But before you go, Dave, I got to tell you the idea of what I have.
Yeah.
I misspelled pixel, by the way. It's pixel. Oh well. There's a C next to the I, next to the X. Whoops. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching the Pixel Nut podcast. Hopefully next time we'll talk about more stuff. We're gonna try and make this a regular thing, don't we?
More stuff to talk about, yeah. Like we didn't really have anything.
We just sort of because we haven't done this for so long. Like this is our hiatus, like end of hiatus. Maybe next episode we'll talk about stuff. Yeah. Cool. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to all of us that are in this. And anyone want to say anything before we go?
Son of Bingo Gaming, thank you. I love you. I really, really love you.
I feel like Brad's about to say go play Ark, so...
You should play Ark.
Alright. We'll catch you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.